Alright, more shotgun shells. Alright, let's definitely save now. There we go. Alright, let's start exploring. Okay, so we have access to the elevator right away. See ya, nurse. Right, there's a first aid kit. It looks like that's it. Wait, was there anything else? Oh! That was loud. Okay, guess there wasn't anything else. Wanna not be all up in my face there, lady? Right, there's a health drink and handgun bullets. Alright, looks like we'll have to use the elevator. Alright, so let's head to the second floor now. The nurses are starting to look a little more messed up here. Ow. Bye. Alright, there's a first aid kit. Handgun bullets. There's a piece of paper on the bed. I was locked up inside the basement's basement. It was so small and dark and I was so afraid. I dropped my precious ring, but I will never, ever go back there. Dry cell battery, and the basement storeroom key. Part of the wallpaper is torn. I can see something drawn on the wall beneath. Are those hands searching for something? Or are they just a sign of pain? I don't know. It's creepy either way. Right, it was inside the wall of that strange painting. It's the key to the hospital basement storeroom. And got in the hospital room, just an ordinary dry cell battery. That'll come into play later. Oh, jeez. Surprise! There we go. All better. Right, health drink and shotgun shells. I'd say that was probably worth it. The day room. There's something that looks like a refrigerator. Will you open it? Sure. Unfortunately, James is a bit too wimpy to open it up on his own. It's no good. The door is too heavy to open by myself. So we're gonna need some help. Alright. So now we're gonna head... Oh, let me move that off screen. Let's take the elevator up to the 3rd floor now. Get out of here. Handgun bullets and an ampoule. And there's a piece of paper on the bed. Just some doodle. Huh, something is written on it. She is an angel no one knows, only I can see the lady of the door. They cannot walk along her bridge of thread. They fall from the weight of their crimes. Like bloated and ugly corpses, their sins she devours them. Sin and sinner alike, she saves me, she is an angel. Okay. There's a painting of a woman on the door. Oddly enough, the hand part of the painting is actually 3D and sticks out. Interesting. There are empty medicine bottles here. Is this what Maria was taking? Is she sick now, too? Maria's not here. Where could she have gone? Let's get out of that room. Alright, that takes care of them. The storeroom. First aid kit, handgun bullets, shotgun shells. Nice. Hello again. Is the other one back up? Doesn't sound like it. Alright, so I think at this point we need to head down to the basement. Nice. Shotgun shells. There's a shelf here. There are red handprints on the shelf. Let's move it. This must be the other basement that note was talking about.
James.
Maria!
Mary? Oh, Maria. It's you. I thought you were... Sorry. Anyway, I'm glad you're alive.
Anyway?
What do you mean, anyway? You don't sound very happy to see me. I was almost killed back there. Why didn't you try to save me? All you care about is that dead wife of yours. I've never been so scared in my whole life. You couldn't care less about me, could you?
No, I
Then
just...
stay with me. Don't ever leave me alone. You're supposed to take care of me. So,
Oh.
what about Laura? Did you find her?
Yeah, but... she ran away.
We've got to find her.
You really seem to care about her. Do you know her?
I've never met her before. I just feel sorry for her. She's all alone. And for some reason, I feel like it's up to me to protect her.
Alright, well, we can keep looking for Laura. Alright, so, Maria's joined up with us again. Copper ring. They found it in the basement of the hospital. It's engraved with a picture of a spider. Alright, looks like that's all that's down here. What was that sound? I don't like it. Alright, one more floor. Oops, not that way. Alright, so we need to head to the elevator and go down to the second floor. Huh? Excuse me?
Hi there, everybody! Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to another exciting edition of Trick or Treat. Here you either answer the questions correctly and win a great prize, or fail to answer correctly and receive the punishment. It all depends on you. And our lucky, or should I say unlucky challenger today is James. James Sunderland! Are you ready to play Trick or Treat? Okay, here's your first question. Merry-go-round, haunted house, roller coaster, Ferris wheel, and teacup. Silent Hill is home to a thrilling amusement park that both children and adults love. The question is, what is the name of this amusement park? 1. Fantasyland. 2. Silent Hill Amusement Park. 3. Lakeside Amusement Park.
That's easy, number 3.
Quickly, on to question number 2. Silent Hill witnessed a gruesome murder a few years back. A brother and sister were playing in the road when they were attacked and chopped into pieces with an axe.
How gruesome.
Smashed bones, splattered blood, and finally, slithered. What a terrible tragedy. What a gruesome end to such innocent lives. Now the question. What was the name of the murderer who committed this vile act? 1. Walter Sullivan. 2. Scott Fairbanks. 3. Eric Day.
That's Walter Sullivan.
Now for our third and final question. South of the lake is a deserted old neighborhood called South Vale. From there to Palevale, the central resort area northwest of the lake, there's only one road you can take. Just one road, no more. The third and final question is, what is the name of that road? 1. Bachman Road. 2. Rindell Street. 3. Nathan Avenue.
That one is Nathan Avenue.
Well, that's the last of our questions. Have you got it all figured out? When you know the answers, head to the storeroom on the 3rd floor to collect your prizes. But be careful if you're wrong.
Oh my.
Well then, everybody, thanks for tuning in. See you again sometime. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What was that?
It was trick or treat. Didn't you hear the man? Wasn't that fun? Anyway, let's head for the day room. Now that we have Maria with us, she can help us open this fridge.
You can't open it?
Yeah, Maria, give me a hand here.
Come on. You're supposed to be the big man around here. How's a little girl like me supposed to help?
Can at least try. There you go.
What's this? Not very cute, is it? Here, James. You take it.
Thanks.
The lead ring. Ring from the refrigerator. It's engraved with a disgusting, bloated face. I love this scene in the remake because James just makes the most absolute perfect face in response to her giving him the ring. It's really funny. Alright, now we have what we need, but before we go do it, let's head back to the 3rd floor. Because now we can do the trick-or-treat thingy. Oh, the door's on the 3rd floor anyway, so that works out. Alright, so we need to go to the storeroom. And now this box, which wasn't here before. Alright, so he asked us 3 questions. The first was the name of the amusement park. It was number 3, Lakeside Amusement Park. The second question was who was the murderer who killed the siblings. That was Walter Sullivan, which was number 1. And then the road that leads out of Silent Hill, which is only one road, which is Nathan Avenue, which was number 3. Shotgun shells. 5 boxes of shotgun shells. And 2 ampoules. We hit the jackpot. Very much worth it. By the way, if you get it wrong, it sprays you with mist instead that I think brings you down to... I don't know if it brings you down to danger, but it does hurt you. Alright, so the rings we need to use on this the hand of this 3D door here. So let's use the copper ring. And the lead ring. There we go. There's a note on the ground. The handwriting is hard to read. I took the director's key, the one to the museum. I hid it behind the praying woman when I went out for the day trip. I picked it up, but I did not steal it. I'm not a criminal. Okay. Alright, so, time to run! Because Pyramid Head is here. Run, Maria! Come on, keep up. Nope, there's our way out.
Open up!
Oops. Yeah, you really tried to save her there, bud. Nice effort, running from Pyramid Head there. What a shame. Well, pretty sure all these are going to be locked. The only door not jammed. He who is not bold enough to be stared at from across the abyss is not bold enough to stare into it himself. The truth can only be learned by marching forward. Follow the map. There's a letter and a wrench. Oh, back at the start of the game on Lindsay Street. And then there's a wrench at Rosewater Park. The Silent Hill Historical Society. I got the hospital lobby key. Oh, and there goes Laura. Alright, we're done at Brookhaven Hospital, so let's leave.